Okay, so I'm going to be checking out a game called Catharage. I think that's how you say it. I'm not really sure. I dyslexiaed it when I first looked at it, and I thought it was Carthage. It is not. It is more of like Catharage. I'm also going to show what this thing looks like on my desktop because I cannot see it. Right. Okay. Look, you can actually see that pretty well on this, but that black on my monitor is perfectly blending into the rest of this. The only thing I can see is the name. But yes. So, Catharage is a... from what I've seen of it, it's very homeworld reminiscent, but is also apparently a looter shooter. A lot of the ships in this look either directly influenced by, or at least, you know, very similar to... What's this? Demo features 12 ships to unlock and upgrade, as well as 2 super capital boss encounters and the prerequisite objectives. It is an early version and does not necessarily represent the content quality of performance of the final game. Catharage is a challenging and complex game. If this is your first time playing, the tutorial is highly recommended. Bah, nonsense! Understanding and mastering the systems and controls is essential to success. Beyond the tutorial, you can use the help and info button in the menu to access guides. Blah, 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 blah. Yep. I'm not going to use that. Oh my Jesus. Heh. Plasteel. Okay. So, we got a lot of stuff here. We can get a fleet, so we can actually get allies, so that's nice. Highest agility, most versatile. I'm going to assume that is shield 5 arm, don't know what that is. 3 weapons. We can get a cruiser or corvette, or we can for some reason buy... Wait, hold on, what? So you start off with the frigate and the cruiser unlocked, and yet the corvette, which is basically a downgrade across both of them, you need to unlock. Shouldn't it be starting off with the corvette, then going up? You know? That just seems strange to me. So we have 1,000 credits and 500 scrap. We don't have energy cells, and it looks like 1 plasteel. Yeah, we can't... Yeah, no, we can't. We cannot actually upgrade, I think, anything. No. No. Well, that kind of sucks. You get started off with something, but it's a bit moot. For the next deployment, 1 gunner set point. Yeah, that's all very expensive. And here you go. This is what I'm saying, is it's very homeworld reminiscent. This looks like a tight-end fighter. Frickin' mouse is... Oh, I think I'm gonna have to get a new mouse here. Alright, what are we looking at? It's looking a little bit like that other game there. I don't remember the name of it, but the one where you can plot a bunch of different points in the world and go from there. Alright, ASWD. Takes a very long time to actually like rotate this thing. Pitch and roll, and then we can do this. Alright. Alright, throttle. I like how the throttle goes up to 200. It's not a 0 to 100 thing. No, no, no. It's a 0 to 200. Huh. That is an interesting way of doing it. So I guess that's kind of like an autopilot. You can have it kind of just automatically go to where you need it to be going. Alright, scroll spaces overview. That is kind of loud. What am I looking at? Oh god. Laser cannon launcher. So I am here. We are going to there. Again, very Homeworld, because Homeworld has something equivalent to this. Alright, I'm so far also liking this music. That is, again, very Homeworld-esque. Seriously can't think of that game I'm trying to refer to, though, of the different space battles thing. Tab is radial targeting? Oh, and that's like a slow-mo as well. Mars repair. I don't think we need a repair yet. I haven't exactly slammed us into anything yet. Oh, M is mute. Let's not do that. So am I actually supposed to take out those lasers, or are those allied lasers? I think you can actually pilot your ship from this menu. Yeah, you can. Catharage Station. Unknown space. Okay. So we have some other contacts on the HUD now. Unknown space. So that's our cooldown, I think, to actually doing that. I don't know, and I don't like the fact that there doesn't seem to be a way of actually, like, banking left or right. It's you can turn. You can go up and down, but yeah, if you wanna... I don't know if these are just decoration or if those actually mean anything. Well, I'm gonna assume that the red things are enemies and these are either allies or they're neutral. I think that says armor. It's kind of hard to see. You know, I can kind of see why you might actually want the Corvette, because this thing is taking a hot minute. Okay. So there is actually like a travel drive thing. It's got a very strange piloting mechanic, but it's not bad. I actually kind of like it. Like, I actually tried to give Eve, you know, online, a try absolute ages ago, and just, man, I couldn't knock into Eve at all. Okay, indirect piloting is getting a little funky there. Huh? Oh, sure, that works. I do like how if you actually look here, there is actually some... I don't remember what the hell you call these things, but, you know, little decorations effectively on the cruiser. I kind of like how all the Star Wars big capital ships all have stuff like that, especially on the Star Destroyers. It's nice. There is actually a term for it, and I do not remember. I want to say sprue, but it is not sprue. Or something else. Oh good, that piece of armor gave us one extra hole. Isn't that nice? I like how you can actually see the... You can actually see the indirect movement mode in this mode as well. 122 scrap, by the way. Credits. Oh, that's all just stuff. So is this an enemy, or is that an ally? It's blue, but it seems to be following us and may not be friendly. Following target. Okay, is he following us, or is that an option for us to follow him? PRC launcher. Extract. Yeah. Oh! Oh, no wonder why we're going slow. I had our thrusters at half. Man. I wonder why we're not getting there a particularly fast. Yeah. Can I... see, manually correct this maybe? Yeah, definitely feels like it... Yeah, you might want to try to upgrade your maximum speed and maneuverability. Because this is still just a cruiser, right? We're not rocking around in battle cruiser or dreadnought or anything, and you can get them. You know, it's like, we're this slow as it is. Imagine how slow it would be in a larger ship. You know, I don't want to, you know, like, shit on the game, because, you know, actually kind of like what I'm looking at so far. Albeit, we have had no combat. But yeah, it does kind of feel like there might need to be a bit of a speed-up option. You know, fast forward. Not sure if that is a ship. I think that is a... Yeah, nah, he's dead in the water. I don't know what that was. Huh. I don't know what that sound effect was. That sounded like if it was a... Oh. Oh dear, that's a lot of things. Maybe not. a space extraction looter shooter. It's such a weird concept. Oh, I keep hitting M thinking it's kill targets 3 and 2. Well... Okay, that's like loot and stuff down there, so I think we want to go there. Not really sure what it's saying disabled for. The guns, I would assume? Maybe? Oh yeah, there's definitely something happening over there. That is a giant asteroid. Kill mission complete. Alright, I mean, we didn't do anything, but sure. Like, we're still trying to get there, god dang it. I don't know why this is still up here. I don't know if you can get that to go away at some point. Shoot? Maybe shoot. No? Uh-oh. Mark 4 PRC. How do you shoot? Well, this is bad. I might die here. Wait, how do you shoot? Oh no! Throttle. Okay, target. Help and info. I'm gonna assume targeting? I don't know if they are in certain areas of the ship, and I need to make sure that it is, you know, within its arc. Don't think I'm shooting. Maybe I can just run away before I die. Yeah, maybe I should have done the tutorial. Can I... Increase UI scale, enable velocity vector? Okay. So I don't have the scrap to repair myself now. I don't think I can hit suspend and quit. Reset progress? No. How do you shoot the guns? I thought maybe you would just... Blue and red ships are hostile. Well, that seems like a kinda counterintuitive, counterproductive color for an enemy is blue. Blue is usually allied. All kinds of ships that you can unlock are also represented. So we definitely have guns. We got 2 of them, and a PRC launcher, whatever the heck that is. Weapon stats, weapons, targeting. Yeah, the radial targeting thing is a little strange, because it's supposedly supposed to help you lock onto things, but it doesn't seem to be doing as such. I also like how you can actually see if I lower the thrusters, you know, put them at half power, you actually turn a little bit better. You know, agility actually goes up. I also don't like the fact that there's 2 of them right next to each other, so that doesn't exactly help things here. Mission complete. Kill targets too. Yeah. Keep wanting to push Q to, like, bank to the left, and I can't. That is thruster down. What the heck are you? Oh. Alright. So the cannons are idle, and I don't know why. Even when I had them locked on, they didn't seem to be doing anything. Throttle, 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 yaw. Y and X. I'm sorry, Y and X? Oh, that is... I wonder why I can't find the button. Lear? Camera mode, repair, radial targeting. Tabulator. There isn't a control to just, like, turn the turrets on. Click on weapons set. Click on weapons to activate or deactivate them. Okay, well that's what I did, but it's just... error sound. Like, what the fuck? Sorry? Oh right, yeah, Y and X. The most natural keys to... Oh, that wasn't a Y. It's Z. Oh god. Yeah, again, okay, click on gun to turn gun on. Right? But it's not happening. Hover over them to see their stats, click on them to deactivate weapons and activate abilities. No, I want them to turn on, though. On the left side of the targeting... Oh. Oh. Huh? Why is this... Why is the name not there? That's what was confusing me. You're supposed to click that, but the name isn't there. I was seeing that. Okay, why is my cannon gun idle? Why are you idle? No, please shoot. Shoot and kill. Murder. Please. So we don't die. Oh shit. He missed. I think we need to go. I think we're fucked. Yeah, we're fucked. Oh, it just kicks you right back to the menu? That's a little shitty. Yeah, I mean, okay, we kept some credits, apparently. Alright, so let's maybe get us to Gladius's? Maybe? Okay. So we have our two little nerds floating around here. Alright. Yeah, I don't know if that is a glitch, a developer oversight, or what, but the fact that the targeting menu doesn't have the names of the guns listed is a little irksome, to say the least. Alright, cruise mode. It's also kind of strange because it seems like my vector option has now just turned off. Alright, I keep forgetting Z and X. Let's see, camera mode. So is that just kind of... I think that's just... eagle eye or, like, Dutch angle eye. don't know what's going on with the camera modes there. I hope those guys are gonna keep up with me. Find keystones. I don't know what that means. I like that you can do this. Okay, weapon slot, new weapon. Damage is 9, pierce is false, armor stripping is 2, proximity fuse. Yeah, but that's kind of like a... Oh my god, the range on this laser sucks. Oh god, no, 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 no. It looked tempting, but no, no, it's actually really bad. So I can't shoot at him yet. I think my dudes are actually hacking that target. Yeah, looks it. Oh, I hope they don't die. It looks like they're dying. I see my dude getting splashed. Oh, I think one of them just died. Yeah, I think one of my guys just died. Can they actually not get through my armor? I don't have shield, but they're not doing anything to me. Can we ram? Doesn't seem to be, but one of my dudes is actually hitting them. Well, that is the ship that we bought as an ally. The cruiser kind of feels a little anticlimactic, honestly. It does not feel very good. We're getting peppered by a constant barrage here, and yet... I mean, I don't know, like, our armor seems to be doing decently against that, it's just our shields are not holding up against that at all. So I guess that's kind of more the purpose of the small ships, is to keep the shields stripped out while the bigger guys slug it out. What? Sensor strength is down, but signature speed... I don't know. Is that good? Changes effect frequency to 75 per second for 18 seconds. I don't know what that means. I don't seem to be any faster or slower. Okay, we have traveled into the fart dimension. Dear God, everything is green. Activate beacons. Where? I see a lot of stuff here on the screen. I don't know which of those might be a beacon. The wingmen, though, at 1500 pop do not feel worth it. Maybe if you get all 5, they're actually worth it, but... oh man. All that money and one of them's already dead from a basically 2-on-2. Or a 3-on-2. Why does he get to shoot me when I don't? There we go. Oh hey, our guy is already here. Oh, no, our armor is actually taking a hit now. Too many of them. Ah, we lost the energy cell from when we actually... ah, damn it. Because I didn't extract. So this is the frigate? Like how even the frigate has a little bit of the stuff on the bottom there. Would assume that the thing called a vault actually has stuff in it. Oh, I think something just died. So what are you supposed to do here? Oh. There we go. You just need to get very close to it. 5,000 scrap, by the way. Okay, vault is to the right a little bit. Yeah, those two can slug it out. I am good on that. AA launcher? PRC launcher again. I don't know if it's really easy to tell or not, but yeah, it's a little slidey movement. Something I kind of wish it was doing in, I guess maybe not. The hell? What the hell was that? Please go away? I was gonna say scroll wheel for the throttle, but that's kind of what we're doing here with scroll wheel already, so... Yeah, I don't know. It's just the thing of, like, Q and E being the much more natural... Wait, it takes away shield? Oh god, what's going on there? We've turned into a black hole. Hull 5, hull 1, armor 2, shield 11. That one's probably a little bit better. That thing's not gonna go after us, right? Wait. Fleet restore shield. Fleet heal. Heals your entire fleet. That sounds useful. Yes, so he's one of the basic bitches. Yeah, again, like, oh my god. Kind of one of my complaints, at least from the starting end of things, is just... They get fast-firing cannons, which is, you know, feels like something you would really want to start off with, but instead you get basically missile launchers that take a day and an age to get to the enemy. And, yeah, look, like, they're just following him. If he ever stops or gets slow enough where they can hit him, he's going to die. But until that happens... You know, he just has a half dozen following him. I'd prefer a cannon as opposed to a missile launcher, especially when the missiles are that slow. I'm just gonna drop another mine and get the heck away from that. Oh god, it didn't even matter. It would have helped if I actually throttled up, huh? But, yeah, it's like, you know, he's right there. It's not really going too fast. My weapons aren't able to do anything, and I feel like this is part of the reason why I keep dying to a lot of enemies, because I have the potential of actually doing damage. It's never recognized or actualized because... the weapons can never actually get a connection. Oh god. No, fuck! I thought I had the distance. Oh god. I score 186. Yeah, I'm doing really good at this. Alright. So it's been 40 minutes. I think I'm good for now. I like what I'm saying here, but I do think you need to have the ability to actually select your weapons from the outset. At the very least, don't immediately start off with an entire array of very slow firing. Speaking of, I just got lasers. Hold on, maybe not. I don't know what that is. keystone, I guess. Oh yeah, it was actually the keystone, wasn't it? It was just a sideways eye. Don't know what that does, but yeah. Oh, there's nothing here. Never mind. There's a station here. And whatever's going on over there. Alright, I'll give it one last try. I want to find out the name of that other game, though. I keep wanting to think like Nimbatus, but Nimbatus was something else entirely. Nebulous. Nebulous Fleet Command. That's what this kind of reminds me of. Yeah, I keep pressing Q and E trying to bank. Where is this vault? I think I'm heading straight into the jaws of death here. Going to be quite honest. There seems to be a lot of things here that want to kill each other, including me. Oh my dear God, look at them all. I'm in danger. Oh no, what's happening? Oh God, oh my God. No, no, I didn't even get to use the lasers! No! No! Wait, was that just a death field? Oh, man. It really doesn't help that everything spawns in with a group of allies and you were here initially alone with your thumb up your butt. And the one time I did buy 2 allies, they were very expensive and they were not very helpful. Is that a sensor ping? What is that? It's still going. I think I'm gonna find out what it is one way or the other. Wow, that is still going. It had to be a sensor ping. It's gotta be. It's the only thing I could think that is a cannon, apparently. Yeah, so it's like, look at how far I am from it. Why can I not shoot yet? There we go. Yeah, that's the laser, apparently. Kinda a little anemic on sound effect on the laser, but pretty much what you would expect out of it. It's a laser, not a cannon. Speaking of. Would be kind of nice if it did go the way of Nebulous Fleet Command and actually, you know, showed the guns on this thing. Because I think all this... all the projectiles are just coming out of an area. Maybe that's showing you the range. Maybe that's why the names weren't there. So that's the launcher, I think. That's the cannon. Laser is tracking still. Looks like they're colony ships. They have a rotating piece there. Actually, they're corvettes, it looks like. Or not corvettes, frigates. I mean, hey, at least the cannon's doing its job. Go. Kinda surprised that the explosion doesn't damage you. Might need to get rid of this laser for the cannon. Its range is 160. Let's see. 6 damage, 11 damage on that. So, yeah, I'm gonna see maybe the cannon is better. You know what? Maybe get rid of the launcher. I feel like the launcher would be better against big things, but... You know, something like a cruiser size or larger. Like, it feels like they're more of like a torpedo, meant to be used against a big and slow target, not slow and fast, which is what we're going against. That thing has a massive range, dear God. Okay, kill targets 3. I don't think I should be doing that, frankly. You know, 3 targets against my singular entity. Alright, let's see. We have a station, looks like. I think that's a station up there. Well, really, it's got a more of like a tube. Okay, target is hailstorm. Yeah, that's why they call it hailstorm, I would assume. Oh god. No. No, I don't think we will actually do that, no. I am good on that one. That is death. My missile launchers suck, but theirs, on the other hand, I am slow and dumb enough to get hit by them, so I think I'm good. I want to see if I can actually take out one of these enemies. I have a cannon now. I want to see if it does good. Well, a better cannon. Is he fighting? Not even sure what that is. I think that might be an asteroid station. I also don't know how many people worked on this. I think this is an indie project of 1 or 2 people. No, he's not fighting. I think he's just traveling. Still can't lock on. There we go. Oh, he apparently can do EMP. That's not bueno. Please let me shoot. Before he EMPs us. Oh, that's bad. That is bad. Oh! Uh-oh. Nope, nope, nope. I think our cannons got it. Yeah, cannons! Finally we're able to do something. What did he drop? He dropped... energy cells. Okay, and... what was that? Plasteel, I think. There you go. You know what? Alright, so I'm gonna extract. Let's see. Huh? Yeah. Huh? I want to extract. Yes. Huh. Why is it not letting me extract? Wait, is that what you need the keystones for? Do you need keystones to extract? Let's see. Defeating enemies and scrapping the loot they drop will give you scrap. This currency is perishable and will be lost if you die while holding it. You can only save it by returning to Catharage Station via the extract button. But I'm hitting the extract button. Huh? Invert, revert, invert, revert. Okay. I really don't know. I just want to see if, you know, let me upgrade stuff. 28 contacts, by the way. And 3 of them right there. I don't think there's any easy way of actually just pulling them away to... you know, try to kite them or anything. I don't think there is any way of doing that. I don't think that's a battle. I think there's just a crapload of them over there, and there's just a massive ship right there. That's a full-on fleet right there. So we got a new music track. New music track just dropped. And this one is kind of weird. Okay, let's see. So fire delay is... let's see. So... 3 damage on this one, but it has a massive range comparatively. Yeah, screw it, we'll take it. I do like this game, and I think it looks quite good, despite its simple graphics. "100% this is gonna get me killed, but I want to see what the heck this thing is." Also one of those things where it's like, when you're getting bigger ships like this, rather than you targeting things, it should just auto-target. You know, I've played a lot of X4 Foundations. I think this is, right? Foundations, isn't it? Yeah, Foundations, yeah. And the turrets in that auto-target. You know, you can manually do it, but, you know, when you have 50 ships potentially hitting you at once, you know, sometimes maybe you want it to actually just automatically go for whatever's closest. Is that thing healing that thing? Yeah, it is, actually. Oh, gee. You know, sometimes maybe you want it to actually... Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're not doing that. No, sir. Don't know why we can't extract, though. That is confounding and infuriating. Let me extract, damn it. Hold on. Hold on now. Oh. Our resolution has been down... Oh, God. I don't think that did anything, actually. Did that do anything? I don't know. I don't know. Alright. Yeah, so music, like, very, very small oversight. Just the music is capitalized. Or, you know, not. Alright, let's see. So, controls. No, we wanted help and info. So how do we actually get out of here? Because it's not letting me... Warp and extract. If it shows a number, warp is on cooldown. Use extract to return and save collected resources. Area difficulty is shown below these buttons. Huh. So is it glitching out? I don't know. So suspend it... Okay, that seems like a little bit of an exploit. Suspend and quit. Put me back at Catharage. It's nice that the game has the ability to actually be, like, saved mid-run. It's just... Seems a little... exploiting. Oh. The continue is a cancel button. You need to click on the resources. I thought that was a thing, but when I was hovering over it, it didn't seem to highlight. So, okay. I'm broke as shit, though. Hull, armor, shield, armor regen. Armor regen. Hull regen. So you don't even need to repair your stuff. Not really. Agility and speed are also upgradable. Huh. And they're cheap. Hull and... What do I have? I have... 1 plasteel. Okay. I thought I had 0 plasteel, but no, it's left side. Okay. So... Speed... And then let's go for... Hull. What did that do for us? Okay, hull is actually only 1 point. Speed, I think, is also only 1 point at 76. So yeah, it's very... it's very, very small incremental gains. But yeah, here, there you are. There is a look at the Catharage demo. I like it. I think it needs to, work on some aspects of it a little bit. Maybe just increase the speed of some stuff a little bit. But I don't know. I don't really have any real complaints about it. I like it. It's the type of game that I'm into where I'm going to sit down and not really say much for a very long period of time. That's kind of a problem when you want to do a stream and actually have a little bit more being said as opposed to absolute silence and you just listening to the music and flying around, proceeding to get absolutely murdered. But I do like it. I like the idea of it. I like the look of it. I like the fact that maybe a bit unoriginally, a lot of the ships that I'm looking at look like something out of Homeworld. Maybe you could call that a criticism to, maybe some people would have that as a criticism because, it's not very original. I don't care. I like it. I like weird looking ships and whatnot, and I like the Homeworld stuff, so I like it. Don't know when they might be putting this out here as a full game. Yeah, release date 2025, so that could be December 31st, that could be a completely incorrect thing, and then it's just going to take another 5 years. Don't know. Also apparently it's only one dude. Oh yeah, was there even a credits menu? I guess not. Or at least I didn't see it. Alright, anyway, Catharage. I like it. I hope that the guy is able to work on that a little bit. But yeah, actually thought of it. Yeah, my biggest complaint insofar is you really kind of get screwed if you start off with a missile launcher or a PRC. They're just so slow. They're slow. I guess on the second complaint is just it seems inconsistent on when you can actually open fire on enemies, because there was a couple where, like, what was it, the two green Corvettes there that had the rotational segment to them. I was practically within arm's reach of them, and it still took a little bit for my ship to actually let me shoot at them, which just seems strange. But in any case, that'll be it for now. So have a good one, folks.